Episode 1.
Wait, stop the episode! Hey, whatever you do, Questers, do not click subscribe at any point during this episode. Just don't do it.
No, we want them to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
No, I know, it's called Rehearse Psychotherapy or Reimburse Psychiatry or something. They won't be able to resist subscribing to the channel now. Okay, roll the episode from the beginning. Let's go.
Episode 1. Identity Island. Who am I? Good morning. I just woke up from snoring and my rest was quite restoring, so good morning. The clouds outside aren't pouring and the sun shines reassuring that today will not be boring, so good morning. I'll set off to go exploring where the waterfalls are roaring and the birds in flight are soaring. There's just nothing so rewarding, so good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to be alive today. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so glad you're alive today. Good morning.
Good.
There's nothing left for me to say. I'm up, I'm off, I'm on my way. I won't let my life slip away. I'll make the most of every day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. Bum.
Well, hello there and welcome to our adventurous quest. I'm all caught up in sleep now and there's no time left to rest. I'm looking for a friend to join me as my honored special guest as I head off to explore, traveling north, south, east, and west. Way back when I was a wee little boy, I was a very curious child. I had so many questions swirling about that it made my mind go wild. And it's funny looking back because as it appears, there isn't much that's changed over the last 20 years. Every day I sit up and set out my front door, I'm on a quest to find the answers, to discover and explore. What is that? That is the biggest stick bug I've ever seen! Oh, wait. That's not a stick bug, that's just a stick. Rats. Where did this world come from? And where in the world am I going? Who in the world even am I? Is there any way of knowing? I'm looking for the true answers and I don't want to get it wrong because every single question I ask is a quest that I am on. I wonder about all kinds of things and I ponder lots and lots. My brain is like a swirling cyclone of so many strings of thoughts. Sometimes I think that I think too much and I think I'm getting lost, as if all my thoughts are like this stringy ball all tangled in tight knots. And I think I can untangle it. It'll just take a little more time. And often when this happens, I begin to talk in rhyme. I wasn't just talking in rhyme, was I? Oh, I know how to make that stop. Water drop. Nose bop, cork pop, rhyme stop. There they go. Well, like I was saying, I am a curious question kind of guy. In fact, I ask so many questions that some people call me the Quester. Do you know what a Quester is? A quester is someone who's on a long journey in search of something very important. Because, like I said, a question is a quest I am on. And my quest is to find the answers to all of life's biggest questions.
Who am I? Who are you? Are there truly any answers that we can know are truly true? How did all this get here? Has it always just existed? Or did it one day all appear? Why are we here on the earth? Do our lives have any meaning, any purpose, any worth? And who gets to choose what's right and wrong? Did someone decide already, long before we came along? And what happens when this lifetime ends? Will death be the end of me? Or will a new lifetime begin? Come on this quest with me. We'll find our destiny. If you say yes to my request to be my honored special guest, we'll travel north, south, east, and west. And like detectives on a quest, we will not rest till we investigate this mess. From out in the Milky Way down to our DNA, we will pursue all of the clues that lead us to the cause or force or person who made me. And everyone and everything else in the whole entire universe.
And that's what this quest is all about. We're gonna go and find the answers to all of life's biggest questions together. Let's go, questers. Whoa, what in the world is this? I've seen one of these before, but not like this. This is an explorador, I think. Oh, what do you know? A clue. Oh, very tiny print as always. This is an explorador. It was put here just for you. Through it, you will discover what is real and what is true. But this quest will not be easy. Now you must decide what to do, for there is no coming back through it if you choose to venture through. This quest will not be easy? Well, I guess that settles it. I don't want a difficult journey. No way.
Where do you think you're going?
Who said that?
I did.
Who did?
You did.
I did. Oh, is this my overactive imagination again?
Not exactly. Although your imagination is my cousin, I am your conscience.
Oh, good to hear from you. Actually, any chance we could have this conversation in private? I'm afraid my Quester community might think I'm crazy if they hear me talking to myself.
Oh, it's too late for that. They already think you're loony.
Well, that may be, but let's have this conversation in private anyways. Please excuse me for one moment. I need to go have a talk with myself. I mean, with my conscience. I read it loud and clear. The quest will not be easy. I'm not gonna go on a difficult quest.
5 minutes later.
Well, I've reluctantly decided that I probably should listen to my conscience, even though it's not going to be easy. We're gonna go on this quest anyways. You know why? Because a quester never ever gives up, even if and when the going gets rough. Because if you quit, you aren't quester enough. Because a quester never ever gives up. And so we're going through. Even though the quest ahead will be hard, will you join me? Will you be my guest on this quest? Then let's do it. Here we go. Ouch! Oh, quavering quasars. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, it's so dark in here. Did I bring a light? Oh, got a flashlight. Wait, oh, there it is. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody in here? Oh, where am I? What is this place? Oh, I'm so disoriented. I've got to think my way out of this one. Okay, hold on. Let's just sit down for a second and think. I think, therefore, I am. Or at least, I think that I think, therefore I think that I am. I think that I am. I think that I am totally lost and completely confused. I've fallen into darkness. My head is banged up and bruised. The wires up in my mind seem to be disconnected and crossed. No doubt that is why I am feeling completely confused. And all of the clues that were leading me to the truth are lost. I came searching for answers to find my identity, in hopes of discovering what it means for me to be me. Oh, if only there were someone with a light to help me see, so that I can grow to be the person who I am meant to be. This deep darkness is blinding. Oh, someone please come and find me. Send me a friend to stay beside me. Give me light to lead and guide me. This deep darkness is blinding. Oh, someone please come and find me. Send me a friend to stay beside me. Give me light to lead and guide me. This deep darkness is blinding. Oh, someone please come and find me. Send me a friend to stay beside me. Give me light to lead and guide me to the truth. Give me light to lead and guide me to the truth. I'm lost in the darkness all alone.
Do you really want to know who you are?
Is that you again, Conscience?
No, I am not your conscience, but I'm a friend of your conscience. My name is Paraclete.
Paraclete? I've never heard of a name like that before.
It means helper. You called for help, for a friend to come alongside you to lead and guide you to the truth. And that's who I am.
Well, thank you for coming, Paraclete. Do you know where I am?
Do you want to know where you are or who you are?
Well, both, I guess. Maybe you could start by telling me who I am? That's my first big question in my quest to find the answers.
To know who you are, I must first teach you who I am. But because you sought to know yourself first, that's where your journey begins, here in the deep darkness of yourself. Since you don't know who you are, the deeper you look into yourself, the darker and more confusing it becomes. Those who search for the truth of their identity within themselves are following the pathway that leads here into the deep darkness of the cave of confusion. Do you see?
No, to be honest, I don't see a thing. It's too dark in here. The only thing that I do see is that I'm completely lost in this deep darkness.
Now you're starting to see. By admitting that you can't see anything clearly on your own, you've started the journey that leads to real light and true sight and discovery.
Are you saying that there's no light in here? And that I can't discover who I am just by looking within myself?
That is right. For whoever wants to see must first admit they are blind.
Oh, that sounds like a perplexing, confusing, mysterious riddle.
It is a mystery. It's a paradox. For whoever wants to find themselves must first lose themselves. Give up trying to find yourself within yourself. Let go of your life, and you will find life.
Who are you?
I am who I am, and I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
You don't need to listen to this silly little bird. You can choose whoever you want to be.
Who are you?
I'm the one who sets people free. Free from rules, free from restrictions, and worst of all, free from authority. I set people free to be whoever and whatever they choose to be.
Well, what if they choose wrong?
Oh, you're a silly one. That's the wonderfully good news. There's no right and wrong, only what you want and desire. The only real wrong is letting someone else tell you who you are. You are in charge of your identity. You are in charge of your destiny.
Well, that's what I've tried to do for my whole life, is not let anyone else tell me who I am or what I should do. I just tried to make up my own self. But I feel more lost and confused than ever before.
That's because you're still listening to your conscience and to the voice of this foolish bird. Follow your heart. Follow your desires. Follow nobody but yourself. And then you will find yourself. That's what I have done. Now I am truly free.
I don't know. What do you think, Paraclete?
His lips drip honey, and his words are more smooth than oil, but his teeth are full of venom. The end of his path goes down to death, and those steps lead to the grave. He gives no thought to the way of life. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks out of his own character, for he is a liar and the father of lies.
He would have you as a slave. His path is difficult and narrow, but mine is easy and wide. He would seek to tell you who you are and to make you more like himself and the one who sent him. I would set you free to be whoever you wish to be. So, make your choice.
All of my life, I've listened to your lies, and it's hardened my heart and blinded my eyes. I've built my whole life on your massive illusion, and it's led me down here to this cave of confusion. So today is the day I turn away from myself. I'm letting go of control to follow somebody else. He's gone! He's gone, Paraclete! That's the last we'll see of him!
Oh no. Resist him and he will flee, but he awaits an opportune time to return with even craftier deceptions and temptations. Be alert and be watchful. He is always prowling about seeking someone to devour.
Oh, I see. And I see a light up ahead, Paraclete! There's hope!
Follow that light and keep following my voice.
Okay, let's go! I'm out! I did it! I'm out! I'm out of the darkness and into the marvelous light! Thank you, Paraclete! Paraclete? Paraclete! Paraclete! Where'd you go? We're on a quest to find the answers, and we won't stop till we
this world together, find adventures near and far, going hand in hand till we understand who we are, who we are, who we are.
Oh my quizzical quandaries! You have got to be questing me! This is a huge clue! Well, maybe not size-wise, but sometimes big clues come in small sizes. What in the world is this? Oh my, I know what this is. This is a map! A map of this mystical, metaphorical, mesmerizing world I found myself in. You see, questers, there's always a clue. That's why I always carry this with me. My Quester up-close intensification zoom-in optical optimal lens with me. The Quizool is cool, if you know what I mean. Oh no, not again! Oh, rats, cats, gnats, bats, and drats! Not again! Oh no, I burned up the most terrific tiny map I've ever found in my whole life. It's gone, it's burned to ashes here in my hands, and it's all my fault. No, it's all your fault. No, it's not, it's all my fault. Oh. Have you ever made a mistake before that you wish you could go back in time and fix? Oh, lads and lassies, I've made a lot of those mistakes. I've made so many mistakes that I've often even wondered if maybe I am just a mistake. Maybe I'm just a big, ginormous, grown-up accident that doesn't really have any meaning. That's just a mistake. Is that who I am? If only we lived in a world of second chances. A world where our mistakes weren't final and our blunders could be undone. Unbelievable! Maybe we do live in a world where miracles happen and second chances exist and our mistakes aren't final and our blunders can all be undone. Thank you! Wow. Not only was I blessed with a new map, but it's bigger and easier to read too. Actually, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. What? This is a Quester map, made for Questers just like you and I. Let's set this down and see if we can deduce exactly where on this map we are. Okay, so we've got the Dominion of Destiny. We've got a morality mountain range to cross, the mainland of meaning at the bottom, the ocean of origins, and Identity Island? And right at the top of Identity Island is the Cave of Confusion! That must be where we just came out of! Questers, we know where we are! We're on Identity Island! Now if only I knew who I was in this world. But maybe that's what I'll find out here on Identity Island. Who am I? Oh my queasy queen bees and quails! I just had a discovery! What if every one of these 5 major locations is connected to one of our 5 big questions? Identity Island, who am I? The ocean of origins, where did I come from? The mainland of meaning, what is my purpose? Why am I here on this world? Morality mountain range, what is right and what is wrong? And the Dominion of Destiny, what does my future have beyond this life? Is there anything beyond this world for me? Oh, Questers, we've got a map. We've got it all laid out, and now it's time to go find the answers. We've been asking questions all these years, and now it's time to get to the answers, and we've got a map to guide us on the way. This is it. It's time to go, Questers. Put on your skates and let's get rolling. Here we go. Wait a second. Before we go too far, there's one thing I overlooked. Before we get off this island, however we get off this island, there's a treasure to be found, the truthful treasure. Oh, we've got to find that, my Quester community. It looks like X marks the spot. So let's head out, keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna be looking for some treasure. Here we go. Well, my Quester community, it's been a full day searching for that treasure, and I've had it up to here with searching. I mean, right up to here. But maybe I'll just pick it up where I left off tomorrow. I'm no closer to finding that treasure today. Maybe I need to go find a cozy place to sleep for the evening on this island. Oh, my quadruple stuffed Quiznos Cubano! I found it! X marks the spot! I'm rich! I'm rich! It's here! This is it! Oh, it was hidden in plain sight all along! Wow, Quester community. I can't believe the X which marked the spot was right here beneath my nose the whole time. Well, no time to waste. The sun is almost going down. Let's get digging, Questers! And we're gonna have to do it by hand too. So will you encourage me by counting the handfuls of sand that we're gonna have to dig? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? What in the world? What kind of careless, irresponsible, polluting person would leave this thingy-ma-digger buried here? We don't pollute, that's not okay. All right, let's keep digging. 5, 6, 7, 616, 617, 1011, 1012, 1237, 1238, 6046, 6047, 9,998, 9,999, 10,000! I'm done! D-U-N-N-N, done! I'm dehydrated, I'm dilapidated, I'm discouraged, and all sorts of other words. I am absolutely through digging today. I am done. Did you hear that? And that's why you never ever give up, kids. Like I was saying, a quester never ever gives up because you're only inches away from the treasure. Oh, it's here. Oh my goodness. I knew it was down here. X marked the spot, and all it took was a little perseverance and elbow sweat. Oh, let's dig this out. 10,001, 10,002, 10,003, okay, I'm done counting. Let's get this up and out. Here it is. It's out. We've got it, Questers. Uh-oh, I'm about to get buried in this hole. Let's get out quick. Quicksand and quagmires, it's locked. And I gotta get out of this pit before it collapses on me. Oh, wow, Questers. We're gonna have to go find a key for this lock. That's gonna be the next thing we have to do, Questers, because I'm looking out and I can see the setting sun. Our journey thus far has already been so fun, but now it's really time to run because our quest to find the answers has only just begun. Let's roll, Questers. Well, thanks for being our guest on today's amazing quest. I hope that you are blessed and impressed and will join us for the rest. The Quester community is a nonprofit rooted right here in glorious Southern Oregon. Our goal is to gift all of our videos free of charge to the youngsters in this world, but we're in need of some grown-ups who will gladly help cover the cost of that. If you'd like to partner with us as a Quester investor, click the link in the description below, questercommunity.com. You can also help us grow by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos with the youngsters in your community. Because you can't spell community without you and I.